because obviously, as you can see, guys, like literally questions coming in left, right, and center for yourself, man. I know everyone hits you up in your DMs and stuff as well, which is amazing. All right, quick question for newbies that are just starting out, and one thing that you do particularly well is raising finance. What advice could you give them if they've got no prior experience, no prior history, no prior projects, but they want to raise investor money, finance, and to be able to work on the projects that they want to work on?
Right. One of the advice I would give from my experience is, again, build that trust, and first of all, look close within your circle. Work with people close within your circle. I know a lot of people don't like working with family and friends, but those people, you're already skipping one step of building that trust in a relationship. You have that relationship with your dad. You have that relationship with your best friend or someone that you know for a long time. They'll probably be one of your best investors. You're skipping that trust. You already have that trust built up with them. As a newbie, that allows you, because you haven't done a property before, you haven't done a deal before, that allows you to get that investment. Second is, again, give people confidence, so believe in yourself. So believe in yourself and show people, like, you know, you're getting this training, or you're working with someone like yourself, you know, so people would know. People can, if you work with other experienced people, JV with people, so if you joint venture with people, that shows you're bringing other people's experience. One of the things I do to help some of the newbies, I've worked with some friends of mine who I've got experience and they haven't, and we've gone together and raised finance, and we work together, but my experience counts as their experience because we're working together. So work with other people who have experience already to kickstart your journey, and obviously build trust for new investors. You know, talk to them. There's a saying, and I'll be quick about this, you know, like 7 touch points. You know, it's not you can't get investment the first time you meet someone. You know, it's a gradual process. You know, I have investors I've known for 3-4 years, and they haven't invested until last month, right? People might think, listening, that I have a lot of experience and I've done okay, but not for everyone. You know, some people want to see that journey. Some people want to watch me on Facebook over the last 3 years. I have got investors who are from my university days who have not spoken to me for the last 5 to 6 years since I graduated, and now suddenly they've been watching me for 5 to 6 years, or the last 2 years consistently, and said, "Oh, okay, now I want to invest with you." So put content out, tell people what you do, build that trust. I would say look close within your circle, within your social circle, because you can easily skip, because your trust is always there. And work with other people to joint venture who already have experience, to use that as leverage to sell your deals or sell your brand to new investors.
Mate, that's phenomenal, man. It literally mirrors what Saj is saying. Obviously said a couple of weeks ago, you two are just amazing at raising finance, and your advice is absolutely spot on. So I know a lot of people get value from that. Last question, and then we'll call it a wrap. If you were going to go back 12 months and give yourself advice, what advice would you give yourself?
I would say as I like to think I've done okay, but I would like to hang out with, I would like to expand my social circle or my networking circle to the people that I aspire to be, more than what I did. So essentially, for example, I take an example of scaling my business so quickly, to a certain extent it was successful. I feel if I had worked with people who've got where I want to be 1 year ago, I feel I would have got there quicker, or not quicker, more efficiently, with more leaner, and wasting less money or time, if I had worked with people who've already got 22 apartments or 25 apartments. So one of the tricks to the trade is always trying to hang out or work with or get coached by someone who's 2-3 steps ahead of you, because that'll make it easier for you, more efficient rather than easier. It'll make it efficient for you, because you'll not make those mistakes. And one of the things I would say, I keep banging on about process and systems. Create process and systems from day one, right? I did create process and systems because I scaled too quickly. I didn't create all of them. You know, I missed out. So until today, right now, my team is working on updating some of the process system as we speak on this podcast right now. Why? We say you should have done this 12 months ago. No, it's not. In real life, you can't just do everything if you're scaling so quickly. So yes, maybe I would work with more experienced people at the start and be able to create more processing systems right from day one, so I'm not in trouble after 12 months.
No, I love that. It's almost like channeling your energy and having someone on the side of you to just help keep you in check, because obviously you're going to make a lot of mistakes on the way. That's only natural.